the down button goes along with the beat button, whether it should be used or not. He's just willing to spam that thing, and I love it. It's so interesting to watch because people will just fall into it, and there'll be witch time for like half a second. But no one's getting witch time in this matchup. Corrin against Fox.
JaySon well practiced in this matchup because he was consistently. We used to see JaySon versus. Look at this. Oh no, he missed the downward angle F tilt.
What
JaySon,
a big dummy.
You're slacking.
Yeah.
JaySon actually used to be consistently in grand finals up against Cosmos back when Cosmos was still Texas.
The DFW specific. Plano, even more.
A lot of Corrins actually think that Fox is Corrin's worst matchup too.
I didn't know that. That's really interesting.
Fox's juggle game on Corrin is nuts.
Okay. Right now, though, Point trying to find a way back in. Unable to do so far. And typically, the Villager player pulling out the Corrin for game 1.
Yeah, I was going to say, isn't Point Blank a Villager?
Yes, he is a Villager. He goes to UTD.
I don't blame him for picking another character in the matchup.
Yeah.
Because Villager Fox isn't that great. But Corrin, again, a lot of people have said that this is Corrin's worst matchup. So I don't know if that's the right secondary to pick up if Fox is giving him trouble.
Yeah, I think he just has a Corrin that he's been working on like over the summer and stuff, and then he's trying it out tonight at Shockwave because I've seen him play it consistently like throughout his game 1s. We'll see if he switches off of it this coming up game, depending on how this one continues to go. Because right now it's not looking too hot from a boy Point Blank. He was in Houston all summer though, living with his family, of course. Okay. So he is now back, so we're going to see him a lot more at Shockwave. This is why we didn't see him at all during the summer. And that back air, able to do the trick, clean up the job. But 60% of JaySon, not a whole lot.
This is, for Corrin, not far away from kill percentages if you can get a connection into Dragon Fang shot or a tipper pin at the ledge. But it's not the easiest thing to set up. You know, JaySon's definitely also going to be looking out for that kind of stuff. He's air dodging a lot.
Yeah, Point has been picking up on it a little bit, as we saw.
JaySon playing a little bit sloppy. I'm not used to seeing this kind of defensive play from JaySon.
Right, so now we see JaySon with that back air, a couple more, but gonna get back to him for it. Not able to get too much else off of it. Point Blank's just struggling to find a way into this kill. And
okay, had Point Blank been a little bit more on point, he could have connected that Dragon Fang shot right there. That was a good idea, just a little bit misplaced. But missing it means JaySon's going to be able to go straight in
and get that up smash for a free kill. Looking nice and clean. And Point Blank hovering around that Villager. Just do it. There we go. So Point Blank pulling out the Villager. For those who don't understand his tag, it is point underscore for Point Blank. It's not, his name is not point underscore. And his in-game tag is the dot and then blank. So it's also anywho.
So he's going to go back to the Villager.
Yeah.
JaySon has that percent lead, so he knows he doesn't need to go to the ledge. It's like when you're playing Wii Fit Trainer. If you have the percent lead and they go to the ledge, don't challenge them there. Just let them live their life.
JaySon is holding that shine, holding the reflector.
He does, because a lot of Villagers will just run off, jump off the stage with Fair to try to get back on. So he just wants to send it right back at you, push it back off stage again.
Yeah, for sure. And Point's been a little bit more patiently than I remember him playing last, or I guess before the summer. But whoa,
that was terrifying.
That was
situation.
Scary. Yeah,
trying to catch the illusion with a bowling ball. Bold move, almost worked out.
And almost paid off, and it would have paid off big if he had caught that one. But that up tilt, able to get Point off the stage, and just answers with 2 up airs, 3 up airs, 4. Hello, JaySon, stop getting hit. You know what he's gonna do. Oh no. Oh, and the bowling ball!
There was no
strike.
There was no angle that he could go for that would have been okay there. He was way too far out.
Yep. He had to like find a way to get beneath the ledge and then like angle straight up backwards. But JaySon, wait, how? Oh, he shined
the tree.
Yeah, that was okay. I was like, wait, how did he cut down the tree? I'm like, oh yeah, Fox is a reflector. So the tree is falling, you can reflect it, as we saw just now, and JaySon able to even the game right back up.
Oh, JaySon, you're sick. JaySon's defensive play has actually been really sloppy from what I'm used to seeing from him in this set. So hopefully he's able to clean that up, tighten the screws if he wants to win this set, and move on against some of the better PR players in our region.
Yeah, for sure. Being that he is at number 2, he has a lot to continue to live up to if he wants to hold that spot for much longer.
He hasn't been out to a Shockwave in a minute. It's normally been the Austin and Lima show at these past couple of events.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So Maybe a little bit of rust needs to be shaken off. Missing a tech there. And going down with a fair instead of the down air.
Yeah, didn't get that fireworks display set up on him. And now we see him there. Oh, that bowling ball once again coming out, but not able to do the trick. Or grab comes out as well from point, not able to land though. JaySon's about 20% behind or so, and we're seeing an entirely different game than what we saw last game.
Okay, he waits for the air dodge, tries to set up for the back air, pushing him off stage.
Ooh, that up tilt to up air almost connecting, but not quite. So JaySon just trying to find a way to get this kill safely, but Point's just not allowing him to do so.
Point's making it really hard to react to what his options are at the ledge. So JaySon's just taking a minute to back up and let him get back on. Feels like he has confident control of center.
Absolutely. He waited out that tree so that Point could not go aggressive for that axe. Very smart, but he's able to get it right back up, of course. Does not take too long to get back up. Throwing that tree down. Chopping it down rather. Ooh.
That was a big opportunity with that fair setting up for a tech situation. Okay, Nair.
Point able to get back, of course. Villager. It's a fairly good distance recovery.
A lot of JaySon's jumps have been caught by that fair. That's what Villager wants to do. He'll set up that Lloyd rocket in an uncomfortable spot so you kind of have to jump over it or commit to shielding. And then based on that, the Villager will have an option.
But that up smash gonna take it, and Point dying off the top there in a very close game too. Like I said, the complete opposite dynamic of what we saw in game number 1 where Point basically just kind of got ran over.
I feel like for a minute there,